Welcome back, everyone, to the Deep Dive. This time, we're taking a look at manifestation meditation.
Very interesting.
Yeah, and we'll be looking at an article called 13 Best Guided Meditation for Manifestation, Your Dream Reality.
Okay.
It's from spiritualsync.com. Now, this article promises to reveal how we can manifest our desires by combining meditation and specific techniques.
Sounds intriguing.
Right. Like, can we really shape our reality just by thinking about it?
Yeah, that's a big promise.
It is.
It makes you wonder if it's really possible. The article even suggests there's some scientific backing to these ideas.
I'm curious about that. That's one of the things I really wanted to dig into today. So what exactly is manifestation meditation?
Well, the article describes it as aligning our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with the outcomes we want.
Okay.
So you're basically trying to use your mind to influence reality.
So it's more than just hoping for things to happen.
Right.
You're actively trying to shape your experiences.
Exactly.
That's pretty empowering.
Yes, and to help with this, the article actually breaks this whole process down into 7 steps.
Okay, cool.
But before we jump into those, maybe we can look at some of the key techniques.
Yeah, let's do that. Where do we start?
Well, the article talks a lot about visualization.
Okay.
Creating a very clear and vivid mental picture of the outcome we want and engaging all of our senses in the process.
Okay, so we're not just seeing it, we're feeling it.
Yeah.
Hearing it.
Yes.
Smelling it even.
Like it's already happening.
Like a mental movie of your dream life.
Yes.
Okay, but how does that translate into actual real-world results?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
The article suggests that when we visualize something really vividly, it activates the same neural pathways in our brain
Oh, wow.
as if we were actually experiencing it. So it's like tricking our brains.
Into thinking our dreams are already real.
Exactly. And that by doing this regularly, we can start to shift our energy and attract those experiences into our lives.
Okay, so I do kind of get that. It makes me think of athletes who visualize their performance, right?
Yes.
To improve.
That's a great analogy.
They mentally rehearse their moves over and over again.
Yeah.
And they say that that translates into better results in competition.
It's a very similar concept. By repeatedly immersing ourselves in that feeling of achieving a goal, we're priming our mind and body to take actions.
That align with that vision.
Yes.
So visualization is key. What else is important?
Affirmations are another important technique the article highlights. These are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves. They should be phrased in the present tense
Okay.
to reinforce the beliefs we want to have.
Like I am healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Yes, exactly. But the article encourages us to be more specific. So instead of just saying wealth,
Yeah.
you might say something like, I am so happy and grateful now that I am earning a 6-figure income doing what I love. The more specific we are, the stronger the imprint we make.
Okay, so it's like reprogramming our thoughts to align with our goals.
Precisely.
And I can see how being really detailed would make it easier for our brains to like latch onto that vision and start making it happen.
It gives our subconscious mind a much clearer picture to work with.
Right? So we've got visualization, we've got affirmations. What else?
Well, the article also really emphasizes the importance of gratitude.
Oh, right. Gratitude.
Yeah.
But how does that tie into manifesting our desires?
It's about shifting our mindset
Okay.
from a place of lack to a place of abundance.
Got it.
So by appreciating what we already have, we create a positive energy that attracts even more good things to us.
So instead of focusing on what we don't have, we focus on what we do have. And that creates like a ripple effect of more abundance.
Exactly. And when we combine gratitude with visualization and affirmations, we create a really powerful force for manifesting our desires.
Okay, cool. But the article says these techniques work best when we actually meditate.
It does, yes.
So it's not just casually thinking positive thoughts. It's about really dedicating the time and energy to shape our reality.
Right.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting.
It does.
So you mentioned 7 steps.
Yes.
Let's hear them. Where does the manifestation journey begin?
The article says the first step is creating the right environment
Okay.
for our practice.
All right.
A quiet space where we can relax and focus without distractions.
So dim the lights, light some candles, put on some calming music.
Exactly. It's about creating that sanctuary to connect with ourselves and our intentions. The article also mentions getting comfortable. Like sitting in a chair, lying down, or even meditating outside.
So finding a position that helps you relax and breathe deeply.
Exactly.
Sounds very relaxing so far.
Yeah, like a spa day for the mind. But once we've created our ideal setting, the next step is to clear our energy.
Okay, now we're getting into the woo-woo stuff. What does it mean to clear our energy?
It's like hitting the reset button on our mental and emotional state.
Got it.
Releasing anything negative, like thoughts or anxieties.
Right.
Or limiting beliefs that might be blocking us from manifesting what we want.
I can see how holding on to negativity wouldn't really help us attract abundance.
Exactly.
But how do we actually go about clearing this energy?
The article suggests things like deep breathing, visualizations, even repeating mantras.
Oh, interesting.
We could visualize being surrounded by white light, for example, washing away all negativity.
Interesting.
Or repeat a mantra like, I release all that no longer serves me.
So it's about consciously choosing to let go of any mental baggage.
Exactly.
It's holding us back.
Yes.
And once we've cleared out the clutter, then we can start planting the seeds of our desires.
Yes, and that brings us to the next step, setting our intentions.
Okay.
This is where we get really clear about what we want to manifest in our lives.
So instead of just wishing for, say, more money, we'd specify exactly how much we want to earn.
Yes.
And maybe what we'll do with it.
Exactly. The more specific, the better. The article gives an example of someone wanting to manifest wealth through selling books on Amazon. They wouldn't just say, I want to be rich.
Okay.
They'd say something like, I am so happy and grateful now that I am earning $10,000 per month from my successful Amazon book business.
Wow, that's pretty specific.
It is.
And I can see how having that level of detail would make it easier to visualize it and actually take steps to make it real.
It gives the universe a much clearer roadmap.
Okay, so we've set the stage, cleared our energy, and defined our intentions. What's next?
Now it's time to dive into the heart of manifestation, visualization.
All right, I'm ready to explore that. Let's continue our deep dive into the power of visualization in the next part. Okay, so we're back and ready to explore visualization.
Yes, visualization is where we really bring our desires to life in our minds.
It sounds like this is where the real magic happens.
It's where we use our creative muscles and make those desires feel as real as possible.
So it's not just seeing our goal.
No, it's about engaging all of our senses.
Okay, so if I'm visualizing, say, my dream home,
Yes.
I wouldn't just picture the house itself.
Right.
I'd imagine, like, walking through the rooms,
Yes.
feeling the carpet under my feet, smelling fresh paint,
Yes.
maybe hearing laughter from friends and family gathered around the fireplace.
Exactly. We want to create that full sensory experience.
Like a rich and detailed movie in our mind.
Yes, and the article says the more vivid and emotionally engaging our visualization is, the more powerful the impact on our subconscious mind.
It's like planting a seed and watching it grow.
A beautiful analogy.
Yeah, this is where those affirmations come in, right?
Yes, they play a crucial role.
So, while I'm immersed in that sensory experience of my dream home, I'd also repeat affirmations like, I am so happy and grateful to be living in my beautiful, spacious home filled with love and laughter.
Precisely. By combining visualizations with affirmations,
Yeah.
we reinforce our beliefs and align our energy with our goals.
This all sounds really powerful.
It is.
But what about those pesky doubts that creep in?
Doubt is a natural part of the process.
It is.
And the article actually offers some tips for dealing with those.
Okay, good.
It's not about ignoring them, but acknowledging them and gently redirecting our focus.
So if I catch myself thinking, this will never happen,
Yes.
I shouldn't beat myself up about it.
No, just acknowledge the thought and shift your attention back to those positive feelings.
Okay.
We might even try visualizing those doubts as clouds floating away
Oh, I like that.
or handing them over to a higher power.
Okay.
The key is to not let them take root.
Got it. So don't let them derail your progress.
Exactly.
Okay, but what about impatience? You know, wanting results right away.
That's a common challenge, and the article emphasizes the importance of surrendering to the timing of the universe.
Oh, that's hard.
It is. It's about trusting that things are unfolding in perfect alignment with our highest good.
Even if we can't see the big picture yet.
Exactly. And it doesn't mean being passive either.
Okay.
It's about taking inspired action towards our goals while maintaining a sense of trust.
So it's like we're co-creating with the universe.
Yes, putting in the effort, but allowing the magic to happen.
I like that.
Now, the article suggests that once we've visualized our desired outcome
Yeah.
and reinforced it with affirmations, The final step is about letting go
Okay.
and trusting the process.
So releasing any attachment to how or when things will manifest.
Exactly. It's about having faith that the universe is working behind the scenes.
And this faith is often strengthened by seeing synchronicities
Yes.
and opportunities appearing.
Yes, it's about being attuned to those subtle cues.
So it's not just wishful thinking.
No, it's about aligning our thoughts and actions with our desires.
And paying attention to the signs the universe sends our way.
Precisely.
So we've talked about the principles, the techniques,
We have.
but I'm curious, does the article mention any real-life examples of this stuff working?
It does. There are some really inspiring stories of people who've used these techniques to manifest amazing things.
Oh, I love a good success story. Let's dive into those next. It's so inspiring to hear about people who actually made this stuff work.
It is. The article has a great story about a woman named Heather.
Okay.
She used visualization to lose a significant amount of weight.
Wow.
She imagined herself at her ideal weight, feeling healthy and confident. And over time,
Yeah.
her vision became reality.
It really shows that our thoughts can have a real impact.
Absolutely.
It's not just about diet and willpower.
Right.
It's about changing your mindset
Exactly.
and aligning your energy with the outcome you want.
Yes. The article also shares a story about two best friends,
Okay.
Alson and Talia. They both dreamed of performing on Broadway.
Wow, that's a big dream.
It is.
So what happened?
They visualized themselves on stage, feeling the energy of the audience, hearing the applause. They even got specific and said they wanted to be in the production of Wicked.
No way. Did they actually end up in Wicked together?
They did.
That's amazing.
It really shows the power of shared intentions.
Like their combined energy made it happen.
Exactly. And it highlights the importance of being clear and specific.
When setting your intentions.
Yes. The article also mentions a woman named Cynthia.
Okay.
She manifested her dream home,
Wow.
a beautiful cabin in the mountains.
Nice.
And here's the interesting part.
What's that?
It was given to her as a wedding present.
Oh, wow. That's like a real-life fairy tale.
It is. The universe works in mysterious ways.
So we've explored the principles,
We have.
the techniques, and even heard some pretty incredible stories.
It's been a great discussion.
But what about people who are just starting out with this?
The article recommends a gentle approach,
Okay.
starting with short meditation sessions and gradually increasing the time.
As you get more comfortable.
Yes, consistency is key.
Just like any skill.
Exactly.
It takes practice and dedication.
The article also reminds us to be patient.
Oh, right. Because we tend to want results right away.
We do.
But manifestation isn't about instant gratification
It's about trusting the timing of the universe.
and aligning with its natural rhythms.
Exactly.
It's been a really interesting deep dive.
It has.
I feel inspired to give this a try.
I hope our listeners do too.
So as we wrap up,
Yes.
here's a question for everyone to think about.
Okay.
What one thing will you start visualizing and affirming today
It's a great question.
to bring it into your reality?
Remember, the power is within you.
Thanks for joining us on this journey.
It's been a pleasure.
Keep exploring, keep practicing.
And keep believing.
We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.